all of these methods work, but you have to be willing to work these methods. Faith without works is dead. So baby, where is your work? Where is your faith? You're going to have to put some emotions in behind these desires. Hey my love, and welcome to A Complete Vibe. I am Cherie. Over here we talk about manifestation, self-development, self-improvement, confidence tips, anything that can help you become your best self possible. So today's video is I'm going to be talking about 7 manifestations that are proven to work. These are the only 7 that I use. Now it's more, it's so many manifestation methods and techniques out there, but these 7 have been proven to work for me. So let's go ahead and start this video. Here are my timestamps if you want to fast forward to anything, but I implore you just to stick around and watch the whole video because, I mean, what do you have to lose? Watch the whole video, okay? So my first manifestation method would be to use sound and music frequencies. So music or sound can be heard on different hertz, and I will insert a picture here. So different hertz allow different vibrations or different frequencies to enter into your bodies on a cellular level. So if you want to attract something in particular, money, love, abundance, you just will listen to sounds at that particular hertz. And I would not listen to anything else during this time when you're trying to manifest. I will solely listen to the hertz that correlates to whatever it is I'm trying to manifest. Okay. And then also when it comes to music, I will only listen to songs that are exactly what I'm trying to manifest. If I want to manifest a beautiful marriage or a lovely, healthy relationship, I will only listen to songs that embody that exact message. If I want to be in love and take trips to Paris, then those are the only type of songs that I will listen to. If I want to be in love and have, my partner emotionally and mentally connected to me like no other, and we have this great friendship and we love one another and we just have this beautiful connection, I will only listen to songs that state that. That's it. And I would think about it, like if I want to be in love, I would think about what will me and my spouse be doing. If it's a Friday night, what will we be doing on a Friday night? We may be on the couch watching a movie together, like snuggled up. I may be cooking him dinner. We may go out somewhere. Whatever it is we would be doing at that exact moment, I'm listening to that song. I will put myself into the song as if the song is about me and my spouse, like visually imagining that me and my spouse are the two people that this song is being sung about. My next one is sex magic. Now I have done a video on this one before, but briefly, sex magic is simply when two people are connected mentally and they're only thinking about a desired outcome during the process of having sex. So, most of the time when people have sex, they're thinking about, reaching their peak, or they're thinking about how good this feels or whatnot. No, both people must be thinking about the same desired outcome the whole entire process of having sex, but especially when you guys are reaching your peak. That's the perfect moment you should be thinking about your outcome, nothing else. So let's say you and your spouse really wanted to purchase a home. During the whole process of having sex, I would be saying stuff to him like, baby, you see us in our pool. Yeah, you see how good I look in this bikini on our backyard. Baby, you see the kids playing outside. Like, that's the type of stuff we would be thinking about during the sex process. The desired outcome, as if it has already been fulfilled. And it works best, this sex magic works best when these two partners are truly connected mentally, connected emotionally, connected physically. You have attraction for one another. You have a true love and desire for one another. Because now, you know, in the Bible, it speaks when two become one, as in marriage. I know you guys don't have to be married for this process, but you two do need to become one so you can get on the same accord, so you guys can be vibrating at the same frequency. You can do this through masturbation, like if you only have yourself, or if you feel like you and your partner aren't that connected. And if you and your partner aren't that connected, that probably does not need to be your partner. But anyway, if you need to do it by yourself, you can, but it works absolute best when it's two. I'm telling you, me and my ex, we were doing some magical stuff with this. We were getting him contracts, like $2,000 contracts to cut grass in a small parking lot. Like, we were doing our big one with this one. But you have to be emotionally and mentally connected to one another. You got your thoughts have to simultaneously be on one accord. You guys kind of got to think and move as one. So if you're not that connected, I just would say don't use this one in particular. But if you truly are connected, you feel like you're with your perfect partner, sex magic will work for you. Okay, and I will link that video up here somewhere. So my next method, I've done a video on this one as well, but it's drawing or painting yourself in whatever desire it is that you want fulfilled. So again, let's go back to being in love. If you desire to be in love with your partner, if you know you guys will be having a picnic on a beautiful day, that's the picture I would paint. My partner laying on the blanket and me feeding him some type of food, and it's a picnic blanket on the ground, and there's grass and there's birds in the background and there's food and a picnic. It doesn't even matter if you can't draw that well. The whole point is to get whatever you have in your mind on paper, so then you can visually see your desire fulfilled, which is why I have my 100,000 YouTube plaque, because that's coming. I will link that video if you want to see a drawing manifestation on how the process and the mentality I usually like to get in before I do any manifestation. But yeah, if you're a very visual, creative, artistic person, then a drawing or painting meditation will be great for you. I've done a couple paintings within my life. They have all come to pass. One of my first ones, before I even knew what manifestations really was my house. This exact house that I'm sitting in, my home. I love my home. It's bomb. Like, it's bomb. I love my house, but I drew it exactly how I pictured it. I pictured my house being on a corner lot. I pictured my house kind of sitting higher than everyone else's. I drew the exact color. I knew I wanted my house to be brick. I drew the exact color of the brick I wanted. I knew exactly how many garages I wanted. Like, I knew everything. I knew what school district I wanted this house to be in. I knew I wanted it to be close to certain stores, so when I had to go to the grocery store, I wouldn't have to go far. I just knew so much about my house before I even had the finances, before I even knew that it was possible for me to buy a house. I knew the exact type of house I wanted and the details about that house. And that's exactly what I got. When I walked through the door the first time at this house, I said, oh, this is my house from my painting. I'm going to get it. We went to the offering table. It was like 10 other requests on the table. They picked mine, and my offer wasn't even the highest offer, but they went with mine. Why? Because I manifested it. I knew it was my house. The moment I walked in, I knew it would be mine. Once I walked in, I absolutely detached from the result, because I didn't have to worry about it no more. I knew it was mine. I started going house shopping. I started picking out my appliances, and I knew I wanted to paint certain rooms in this house because I knew it was mine. I had already manifested it. It was going to be mine, period. And even for some reason, if this house wouldn't have been mine, I knew it would have been something better presented to me. So my next method is subconscious programming. Okay, so this is how I normally do mine. Since I'm on YouTube, I will record a video, of course, using my voice, saying whatever it is I want. So I will say my name, and I will say something like, Cherie, you are absolutely beautiful. You are a very confident woman. You get anything you want out of this lifetime. You are attracting good people into your circle. You're attracting abundance. You have abundance all around you. You have love surrounding you. You're able to do whatever it is you want to do. You're an amazing person. You're a beautiful person. You're a confident person. You're well deserving of all of your desires. If whatever it is I'm trying to do, if I'm trying to buy a house or car, then I would say things like that. Whatever the exact type of car you want, that 2024 Bentley Coupe, mint green, sport is coming is being attracted to you. It's coming your way. You will have it real soon. That 5-bedroom, 3-bath home in the suburbs, it's coming to you. Whatever it is I'm trying to attract, I just will insert it, of course, using my voice on video into my message. And so I will put that recording on YouTube and I will set it on private. Then when I go to sleep, I will loop that video to make sure it plays over and over and over throughout my sleep. So that's why you should not go to sleep with the TV on, because you'll wake up and you will realize you dream some crazy dream. Yeah, because you were being programmed in your sleep. So you might as well program yourself so you can get your desire, instead of some foolishness being played on the TV that will not benefit you in absolutely no results. So I would just simply record myself, put it on YouTube, set it on private, and let it play over and over throughout my sleep. Whatever it is I'm trying to desire or whatever it is I'm trying to manifest, I will make sure it's put into that video. And so it's basically as if I'm talking to myself in a sleep, like I'm having a conversation with myself. Like, girl, Cherie, you so amazing. Girl, you just out here getting all these YouTube subscribers. You out here doing your thing. I'm so proud of you. Before this year is over, you will have a brand new house. Like, I just would affirm myself over and over and over, because the hardest wall to break through is that subconscious wall. Because you can say affirmations to yourself like, oh, I'm a wealthy person, but your subconscious is like, girl, no, you're not. We got negative $4.32 in the bank. So your subconscious is the hardest conscious to break through. However, you can get through it while you're sleeping, while your mind is in those theta brain waves. That's the best time to program yourself. So my next tip would be to take action and act as if. And this is also called the law of resonance. So you're simply going to act as if. You're going to get the ball rolling. You're going to get your momentum going. You're going to, it's similar to, I don't know if you guys remember that those balls, when you pull one and let it go, then the rest of the balls are somehow affected as well. It's the same thing with this law. You're getting on your vibration of your desired outcome so that it can naturally attract itself to you. This is why your mentality and your mindset and the thoughts you think is so important, because you are operating at a certain frequency and you're attracting those same things to you at that same frequency, which is why I stress that it's so important to remain in a state of gratitude. so that good things can naturally come to you. So you don't even have to work for it. You will look up and you'll be like, dag, I had a really good day. Dag, this person paid for my coffee. Dag, I was able to get out of that speeding ticket. Dag, I called to pay my bill and they said that the bill had already been paid. Yeah, because that's the vibration or the frequency you're already operating at. So that's the frequency that the universe will attract things to you. Okay, that leads me into my next method, which would be meditation or visualization. So I have a video on this as well. If you need to detach from someone, I will link that video up here. But basically, anytime you meditate or you visualize, again, you're just going to close your eyes. They say give it at least 16 seconds. I say do it for as long as possible, as long as you can remain in this state of desire in great detail. Stay in that state for as long as possible. Now, as I mentioned earlier, music or certain songs will help you remain in that state for as long as possible. Whatever your desired outcome is, visualize yourself in the end result. So I feel like it works best for me when I just close my eyes and simply imagine, allow myself to daydream. Put yourself in your child version of yourself and baby, just daydream. Think about all of your desires. If you desire to truly be married, baby, close your eyes. What does your wedding dress look like? See yourself as if you're sitting in the crowd looking at yourself. So if you're a bride walking down the aisle, what does your dress look like? What music is playing in the background? Is the sunlight gently touching the side of your face? Do you have a veil? What does your makeup look like? Are you walking slow? Are you walking with a bouquet? Are you walking with someone like your father or your brother? Or are you walking down the aisle by yourself? When you look up and see your husband, girl, what does that fineness look like? What is he standing there wearing? What does his suit look like? Is he crying? Is your kid standing up at the altar waiting for you as well? Is the priest up there? Are you guys outside or inside? Is it a choir singing in the background? Is it music playing in the background? Are you able to look down at the crowd and see your best friend or your dad or your mom or whoever? Put yourself, immerse yourself in that situation as much as possible. I'm telling you guys, all of these methods work, but you have to be willing to work these methods. You know, they're not going to fall out the sky for you. You have to, faith without works is dead. So baby, where is your work? Where is your faith? You're going to have to put some emotions in behind these desires. All of these manifestation methods require energy and work. They all do. You're going to have to do something, even if it's just close your eyes and meditate and visualize. I figured out that I'm a water person. Anytime I get around water, lakes, rivers, creeks, beaches, seas, that's the point I feel closest to God, and it feels like heaven to me. Those are the times where I can almost instantly manifest my desires. So I know I have to be extremely careful when I get around water, because whatever I think will instantly appear to me. But that's the importance of learning yourself and knowing yourself at your core. But whenever you're visualizing, whenever you're in a meditation state, imagine it in the most detail as humanly possible. As if you have quantum leaped into your desire and you are already there. And my last manifestation method, baby, is simply prayer. I know it may not be for everyone, but it's for me. I know the type of God I serve, and I know anything I want, I can have within this lifetime. As I said before, my answers to any prayer I pray, it will always be yes, not right now, and I have something better for you, my daughter. That's it. I know prayer may not be big with everyone, but it has always worked for me. In my deepest times of struggle, when my back was up against the wall, when I had no clue on how something will work out, baby, dropping to my knees and praying to the Most High and surrendering myself has always benefited me. And also, I would say, no matter what you're manifesting, if you're manifesting financial abundance, a new career, better job, better employment, always give your 10% back, because you can't be praying to be a millionaire when you refuse to give 10% back on $60. You refuse to give $6 back on $60. So then God is like, well, how can I trust you with $1 million when you won't even give $6 back to a homeless person, back to a single mother, back to a vet, back to anyone you see in need? Give your 10% back some type of way. And it doesn't always have to be financial. One thing me and my ex would always do whenever we went out to eat and we had leftovers, I would get a to-go plate. We would put our leftovers in that to-go plate, and we could not go home until we found a homeless person to give that food to. And let me tell you how God works. It would always somehow just be a person I am drawn to. Now, we could be in a neighborhood, it's absolutely no homeless people nowhere. But once we get out that restaurant and we start looking for that one particular person we need to give this food to, they will always appear. They would always be grateful. I know one time we found this man. We were in Florida on vacation, and I said, oh, babe, I want him. That's him. That's him. We had to loop all the way around. Like, it took us 2 miles to be able to loop back around to get back to him. But when we did, this man literally cried. And he was like, y'all, it's been days since I ate. And I just was sitting here thinking, like, I am so hungry. I would love to be able to have something to eat. And here y'all come. And I'm like, yeah. Because I know what type of God I serve. Yes, baby, enjoy your meal. Always be sure to give your 10% back some type of way, some form, because it's not always about you. Sometimes you're blessed with abundance so you can bless someone else. A lot of the times that's how it works. You will always get that 10% back, your 10-fold back. You will always get more back. It's never a reason to hold in onto anything tightly, because you'll always get it back. You give freely, you will receive freely. That's how it works. So be sure to pay attention to your thoughts as well, because that matters as well. You can't contradict yourself. You can't be saying all men are garbage, but then over here you secretly desire to be happy in a loving marriage. They're gonna repel each other, or either you're gonna end up getting exactly what you don't want. Pay attention to your intake, okay? As always, thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you for clicking on this video. If it's been helpful to you in any type of way, feel free to subscribe, because y'all, I'm trying to get to that 100K. I want to get there, but help your girl out. Feel free to like and comment if you have any additional questions. Stick around, watch a few more videos, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.